Make sure we actually air. Yeah.
I can't remember what I said the date was. I think it was like December 16th,
14th, something like whatever the Wednesday is of that week. 11th, 14th.
I actually believe that's my block week too, so I will be available.
So we're gonna definitely try to make that a big show. But here we are.
Not
today,
the big show. The big show will not be here. Okay?
No, the big
I
show
want to put that out there. I don't want people to be confused.
A big show.
Paul Wright will not be. Well,
not the big
I'll
show.
reach out to him, but I'm pretty sure he won't be here.
But our 95th show today is also a very big show because today,
Again, not Paul Wright. We don't have Paul Wright, but who do we have, Garrett?
We have the one and the only Mike King.
Hey!
The owner and operator of Immortal Championship Wrestling is here.
In the house.
What's going on, man?
Just excited to be here, guys.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, you got something big coming up next weekend, don't you?
I think so.
What would that be?
Redemption 2 at the Fitness Mill.
So that's the second show in a row in the same place. Is that the first time ICW's done that? Back-to-back shows in one spot?
Actually, I believe it is.
I think so. Yeah.
I believe
Because
it
I
is.
can't, I mean, I've only missed one show and I came in at the second or the third show.
Yeah.
So we've never, it's never been, it's.
So this seems to be a little lucrative friendship you've established there with Mr. Carbone.
I believe so, yes. I'm excited, to be honest with you.
That's a beautiful facility.
It is.
Yeah, oh, it's
It
great.
is, and we're shooting for huge numbers this show, Alex is for us, so
Awesome.
pretty excited.
Awesome.
It really does. It does kind of seem like the perfect place for. When we were standing there. Did I say it to you guys, or because I'm standing?
No, you were
talking to
kind
so
of
many
running
people.
around like a chicken with your head cut.
That's okay. First off, that's what I asked
About like
him.
me every
Ask
show.
him. That's what I do at the shows.
Oh,
I'm like,
I know.
I'm here. I'm there. I'm here. I'm there. Like,
Same with me.
Yeah.
I'm never in the same place for more than a couple seconds.
good luck finding you and talking to you for more than a couple seconds.
I had to text you a couple times like,
Yeah.
yo,
Oh, yeah.
they're looking for you for photos, bro.
Okay, but Sandman needed.
And
you, okay?
Garrett being the control freak that he is like, I'll do the I got, and then he's got a list this long, and then his kids are like, Dad, and he's like, who are you? And then he runs away like,
Here's a hug. No, I gotta go. I was seeing something like, and it's just the look of the whole place. I'm like, this is a perfect facility for
wait,
wrestling.
It really is.
if there was a way to get like bleachers in there, would be really the only way it could be any better because it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Like where the locker rooms, how I don't even know who the kids were that helped me set it up, but Garrett was like, we need a way to block the back, and we're throwing tarps and everything.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
it all.
I actually have more PVC pipe that goes along with the sign, with the Wrestle Fandom sign, so we can use that.
we
next
all
time.
know
Just say,
Garrett
like,
likes pipe.
Yeah, hey, you like what you like. And but no, we'll even have that looking up nicer and better. It's just because of where we had to set everything up.
Right.
We had to,
And it
we
worked
had to
out
create
perfect.
more of a backstage area.
I was gonna say we created a backstage,
So yeah, we did it. I mean,
and the gorilla position that you hooked up and everything, like everything, it went smooth. It went great. It's super easy to get everything in and out of there with the way the back is set up there. It really is a sweet spot, and it works out great for us being way less travel time. It took me 10 minutes to get there instead of an hour and a half. Like,
it was 25 minutes, I think, for me. Yeah, it's
I think
nothing.
it was like
so.
15 for me.
Yeah, it's nothing. It was great. So, I don't know. Should we go over the card now, or do we want to
the parts of the card that have been revealed? Why don't you walk us through it, Mike? And add in that whatever storylines are going on and everything.
Sure. Let's start off with the main event.
Yeah.
It originally started out as Mike Skyros getting his match with Fandango, Dirty Dango, to try to reclaim his belt. But if anybody was paying attention this past week, Mr. Big Time Bill Collier is using his guaranteed title shot that he earned earlier this year when he beat Papadon and Joey Conway in a handicap match.
Right.
So he's exercising that. So, I mean,
That's a smart move. And that's going to be a hell of a match.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be.
Hell of a match.
and the year with a bang, it's the final show of 2022. So,
yeah, why not? Let's do it.
No, they're going to tear the house down.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, Skyros just pulled off an upset over Collier.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
He is hungry, man.
Yeah, so everybody's looking for.
He wants that belt back so bad. I've never seen.
I want his hairstyle.
I know. I want his hair. That beautiful son of a bitch. I want his hair. It's so cool. It's not fair.
But then Dango too. I mean, he's coming back from. I think he spent about a month overseas on a tour, too, wrestling all over.
Right.
Oh, nice.
So.
Yeah.
It's going to be
That's awesome.
Showstopper. I'm sure it's going to steal the show.
Because he's been champ now for what now? Like 3 months, 4 months, four.
Since the Rome show, right?
No,
Nick.
it was.
Nick's over here off.
Nick,
we got Nick over here off camera. I want to say it's been around.
It was the first show I went to with you.
Yeah, so it's got to be around.
Four months.
4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been rolling.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
It's been awesome. He's been successful,
Oh, absolutely.
but he's Dirty Dango.
He is.
All right, so what else we got?
Eating floor
What
gum.
else has been announced?
Floor gum.
Trying to go
That was
through
so funny.
that I don't-
Keep seeing something for Ataxia.
Yes, the Beast from the Northeast, Big Brute Van
Oh,
Slyke
yes.
against HC Loke,
Yeah, dude.
former Ring of Honor tag
Yep.
champ. It's going to be a hard hitting match.
Yeah, you've had HC. Was it just once before, right?
Yes,
at a prior
second
show.
run.
Yeah, like I was so busy, I literally didn't even get a chance to like introduce myself in that show. I was like, oh, I gotta find HC, and then like I completely missed my entire chance. I didn't see him.
My question about that is, after the match with Brute and Fulton, have you reinforced the ring at all?
Oh my god!
Because I feel like there may be some weak points in the ring now after that match. Like
Yeah, that was a
that was insane.
brutal match.
I was waiting for one of the posts to just give out.
Yeah,
like,
you weren't the only one. I was in the back. Oh no! But the nice thing with that too, after I announced it, Brute has always wanted that match, and nobody's ever booked it. So,
right. That's awesome.
So that is, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
Then what else do we have? I know Taxi has the
Yep, they got the open challenge and the bunkhouse brawl.
Yeah.
All four members, including their Wrestle Fandom champion, are going to be in that match.
And he's not just the Wrestle Fandom champion.
Yeah.
He's the undisputed hardcore disruption champion now, right, Todd?
He won our belt from Todd.
He won our belt from Todd.
He in
After the
spectacular fashion.
After the show, Todd had won the belt that we'd been using here, and Todd wasn't really acting like himself. Todd was being a bit of a bully.
Listen, I'm not going to explain what Z did to me again.
That's fine.
It still hurts.
Don't make him relive that.
He was working with Z essentially against me and Garrett, and he shows up late to the show. He's mouthing off to me and Garrett, and
Coffin
didn't-
with a kendo stick.
Coffin didn't take too kindly of it. And Coffin tried to get me and Garrett.
That was like the biggest. He had a big night.
He had a
Won a second,
huge night.
Yeah.
And he tried to give the belt back to me and Garrett, but instead, me and Garrett
Yeah,
very
we made
graciously
him
said,
take it.
You take it. So now he's 2 belts, Mikey.
So, yeah, that'll be interesting to see that.
Yeah.
Whoever's going to answer.
Who's going to answer the open challenge?
Yeah, I think they might be a little mad about how everything turned out. Considering
They lost their fearless leader, Bishop.
Yeah.
I think Big Mike stepping up, though, Coffin into that role will
Oh yeah.
definitely bring it further.
I really feel like he was made for that role.
Yeah. He knows what's up.
he does.
It's going to be great.
He does.
And
And
then
Al knew it was time. That's
Yeah.
why we made the stipulations the way we did in case they lost, and they did.
That was a hell of a match too.
That was-
It was.
that
It
was
was. And
huge.
Sandman coming.
It was pure.
Yeah.
It was pure insanity. I mean, you got people getting smashed in the face. Their legs are shaking. It was nuts.
Yeah.
People going through doors. It was awesome. It was. I couldn't believe it. Bottles breaking over everybody else. It was crazy. And then what else? There's one more you got announced, right? Nick, what was the last one? I like having a person off camera to
Yeah,
yell
makes it
things too. Kind of like how Rogan has
Yeah.
Jamie.
Yeah,
Just
go look
yell
this
at
up.
Jamie.
Oh yes. Megabyte Ronnie.
Megabyte Ronnie, that's right.
He has taken us by storm.
yeah.
He's
Everybody.
awesome.
He is.
He really is.
He is. He's got his work cut out. We got a debuting superstar who's known like Buffalo and beyond, Vince Meese.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Vince Valor. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Vince Valor, yeah.
Name.
Yeah.
Vince Valor. But
Right.
he's about the same size as Ronnie, and
Yep.
that's going to be another hard hitting
That's
match.
awesome.
He's
Legit.
He's
He
a
is.
big.
Oh, yeah.
Must be all
Megabyte-
those hot dogs he's eating.
Yeah. But yeah,
You realize he's the 20th ranked competitive eater in the world?
Ronnie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam Stone.
I did not know that.
I didn't know
talking to Adam
that.
Stone last week, and he was kind of talking about that. I was like, wow.
Yeah, he's actually under contract with Nathan's for the hot dog eating contest he does every year.
No shit.
That's pretty
Should
sweet.
get him on the show. to talk about
He's got to
that.
get on. Yeah, we got to get him. I mean, we got to get him on because he's got. I mean, for me personally, because he's also got Buffalo Bills tattoos. So he already won me
no,
over.
I'm done.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, Joe's out of here too. He's a Dolphins fan.
Oh, no. Cowboy.
Oh,
Nick,
all right.
help me out here.
And that's the show for this week, folks.
Nick's like, nah, I'm gonna stay out of this.
If we got into football, we'd be here for a good 10 hours.
Yeah. Let's not.
Yeah, Nick.
Let's not get into it. Let's not get into it. But all right, and then so is there anything else? Do we have anything else we want to announce?
We got one match announced already, too. We got the triple threat tag match.
Oh, that's right. Number one contenders for the tag belts.
Okay.
Okay.
We have Black and Yellow, Corey and Ting.
Okay.
We have
We got the other two.
Power. What are the
Supply.
Power Supply.
which is Adam and Marcus, and then
Right.
we have American Strong Style.
That's gonna be awesome.
That's going to be a hell of a
That's gonna be awesome.
So the winners of that match will get a title shot in February, our first show back.
So, quick question for it: is it traditional tag? Like, is it gonna be like 3 in or just 2 in, or are we talking tornado? Like, is it
That's a good question.
just because I like just
What
you
do
know
you think?
the amount?
Tornado or
Oh, that'd be crazy.
tornado.
I would say. I think
Tornado.
that's- Especially last show of the
Tornado.
year.
Yeah, hell yeah. Go
I think
big
we
or go
should-
home.
yeah.
we've never had? Yes.
Yes.
And you see what happened right here, guys.
Yes.
Pure pressure.
Up
Here.
Somebody's not happy about that decision.
Nick Sullivan.
Oh! Answer it. Answer it. Tell him he's live on air.
Nick, you're live on air.
Mike, you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, you're live on air. We're on Wrestle Fandom Radio.
It's Garrett. You're on Wrestle Fandom. No.
So, Mike, sorry to interrupt. I just want to give you a heads up that
What's that? Oh, that's awesome.
so I just want to give you a heads up, and I told my dad that you're praying for him and stuff, and thank you.
Awesome. Hey, Beans, we have you on the air. Do you want a spoiler? Announce who you're going to be challenging?
This is amazing.
Shit, I might as well. So since I couldn't make it last show due to unforeseen circumstances, I would like to challenge Garrett Holiday for his little title that he's been holding on to. That he's been holding on to for me.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that. How perfect was that?
I can't. That's
talking about
I
the
can't believe.
card.
I can't even believe that just happened.
That could work.
We did not plan that. Anybody, just sorry. This is
No.
a random happenstance.
Yeah, the mastermind didn't plan
Spoiler
that.
alert right there, Nick.
Awesome. That's going to be great.
As you guys know, for the past couple months, I've been just everything going on. I've just been frustrated, annoyed. All the political bullshit going around, and it's like I'm tired of it. You know, it's like I work hard, I bust my ass to be playing second fiddle to people. I'm not taking it anymore. You know. And
Absolutely.
I will say though, I apologize on how I reacted a couple months prior. Again, I'm just mad about everything that happened. I had a tag team partner that decided to no show and cause a whole disagreement. I let my anger take control of me, and I apologize.
Hey, man, it happens.
Yeah, it is what it is. You come back and you do your damn thing, dude.
Yeah, we'll be looking forward to that one. That's going to be an awesome.
I can't.
match. I'm
I
stoked.
can't believe that's gonna be nuts.
So is that your official challenge? We got to wait for Garrett to respond.
Honestly, I give two shits to a response or not.
You're just going to take it.
Yeah, I'm just going to go up and beat his ass. Let's go from there, you know?
Well,
I can't imagine.
Mike,
he'd back
it's up
down
to
from
you
a
to make it
challenge.
official or not.
Well, it's going to be official.
It's
'cause
official.
Oh man,
We'll wait for Garrett's response in the next day or so.
I can't imagine he would back down.
No, I don't think he'll back
He's
down
not.
from
He's
the
not a
fight.
back down type of guy.
No, not at all.
No.
And definitely, Nick has proven he isn't.
Like,
That's
I
for sure.
know Garrett very well. Like, we are friends. But the thing is, though, too, is like what I want is I want that title, and everyone knows I am in that locker room. There's not a man in that damn company or anywhere else that can shoot with me, and that's a fact.
There's not a truck that can shoot with you, dude.
And I'm tired of taking it from people. I could care less where you've wrestled at or where you've been. When you get in the ring with me, I'm going to make you work.
Hell yeah.
I will break you down physically and mentally. That's what I like doing. I love breaking people down. I love getting in their head. I like, hey, let's say a lot of times I like being friendly to you, or I'm like, I'll find out little tidbits about your injuries. You know, it's all games, it's my manipulation. Like, that's how I roll.
That's awesome.
And that's what you need to do to make it to the top. I don't have to kiss ass with him like that, because Mike knows me for a fact. I work hard, I'm polite. But if someone pisses me off, then things are going to happen.
You go to a different gear. That's awesome.
Yeah. But on a different note, Mike, I'll let you go, and I'll give you a call back later.
All right, sounds good, Nick.
All right, take care, guys.
See ya.
Later.
Well, look at there, guys.
Yeah.
What a spoiler.
That couldn't happen any better.
Yeah, that was like perfect time.
I do have a message for Mr. Mike King.
All right.
Coffin says that you're pretty.
Aww.
I knew that. He's always got that twinkle in his eye
He
when I walk
does.
by.
Those
so,
eyes twinkle like no other. That's
He's
awesome.
just a big teddy bear.
Oh my, yeah, Coffin's the best.
Until he turns into a big grizzly bear.
Yeah. Until it's time. Yeah. Until it's time for some business.
When the switch goes.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to make a new saying go for Coffin, saying coffins for the kids, but I think people are going to take that the wrong way.
Yeah. It's just unless they really know what you're talking about, it doesn't come off right.
Yeah, no. That was awesome, man. Everything. I'm always a firm believer. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
gosh.
And that,
So-
Absolutely.
All right, so now we'll go. You know, we'll talk about this coming show again. But you know, while we got you here, we definitely have to go over how.
We gotta go
Like,
over you.
how did this happen for you? Because I mean, I've even had like when the first time I brought Joe, and then one of our other correspondents, Matt, when I brought him to the
Johnsville?
St. Johnsville show, the Teddy Long show.
Yeah.
He's like, how did you do this? How did this happen? And I was like, I did this and I did this, and then I met Mike King, and then I came here, and then and like
So,
it was
yeah,
all these
like-
stuffs. But like, how did you
create ICW? Like
how are you,
walk us through that. What
how
were
did you become a promoter? Like how it's great. That's
what's your background? We want to know about you, Mike.
Know about me, huh?
Like what got you into wrestling, and what was your path from little tiny Mikey King to Mr. ICW?
I started when I was young. My uncle took me to my first wrestling event at the Albany Armory.
nice.
And I'll never forget because it had Andre the Giant,
Oh, wow.
who as a 7-8-year-old kid is larger than life.
I mean, as a
then you
grown
had-
adult, he was larger than life.
I still remember the match. He teamed with Ivan Putski and won against the Wild Samoans.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
That's
Wow.
And who else was there? Bob Backlund was there. Superstar Graham was there.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, it was an awesome show, and I was hooked. I would stay up as a little kid. My mom would get mad at me because being 7, 8 years old, staying up to midnight, and then the next day you're in a pissy mood
Right.
and everything. 'Cause you're
Right.
damn
Yep.
tired. But that was the only time it was on.
Right.
So
Not like how it is now.
yeah, now
where
you
it's
can catch it anytime,
anytime,
anywhere,
yeah.
and
You miss it, YouTube. Hulu,
Exactly.
the network.
Peacock, yeah.
The network, like, definitely, yeah.
But over the years, I just was a massive wrestling fan, and back in 2016 is when I got my first promoter's license.
Now, what is your background? What do you do for a living and everything?
I'm disabled, actually. I had a couple procedures screwed up that gave me muscle and nerve damage on my left
Gotcha.
side.
Oh, jeez.
So I needed a hobby,
Right.
and this became my hobby, but it's more than a hobby. It's
Passion.
It is a passion, but there's so much work that people don't realize goes into putting a show on and things.
Right.
And just you got to jump through hoops sometimes with the state and all the different licenses, insurance, and all that, and a lot of stress. I can tell you.
I can imagine.
I'm looking forward for a couple months off just
Right.
to recharge.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Since
I
the
do.
pandemic, it's been a whole different ball game. We were on such a roll before the pandemic hit.
It was nuts. It was great. I do though think that even just like weather wise, that not running in December and January here is a good idea.
Well, it's so unpredictable.
You know, it's like even sometimes like it gets a little dicey with like the February show. Even
It
so, 'cause
does.
sometimes we
No,
get
it
like
does.
that last like spat, of like a storm like
And
right
you
around
can
then.
even do that in March.
Yep.
Yeah,
Blizzards
sometimes
in
it even
March.
happens in March, but
Well,
like
this past year's April, we had like that,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
snow that was just,
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
yeah, the weather's crazy. And then like, we just had summer last week.
Yes.
Yeah, next week 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was literally wearing a t-shirt and shorts to work all week last the
How
past week.
professional is that, Garrett?
Well, I can do that.
'Cause you're the boss. No, I get it.
Yeah, no, everyone can do that at my job.
I just do it for fun.
Yeah, he can.
basis.
Ty usually wears no clothes, so we're lucky we get him in
Yes,
clothes.
that's
So.
right.
Thank God.
The pictures I get sometimes.
Jeez,
So
I'm at work and I'm naked. Stop showing off.
I work on radio.
I work on radio. This is
So
the reason why they say you have a face for
why
radio.
did you
these
choose
are my
the
radio
name-
clothes.
Why did you choose the name Immortal for the company?
Well, I mean, what's greater than being immortal?
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty much, not much.
That's
Yeah.
I'll bring you back to 2016 when I first got into business. I don't like to talk about it too much because it wasn't a great experience for me, but it did give me the experience that I needed.
Right.
So I did have a silent partner. I used to own Dynasty Pro Wrestling, and our partnership dissolved back in 2018, and I wasn't done.
Right.
I had something to prove because he told me that I wouldn't be successful and I was too nice to be in the pro wrestling business, which I have been told on numerous occasions. But I mean, you can never be too nice in life. So
No,
Right.
absolutely not.
so, first show was 2018 in my hometown where I graduated from. Return of the King. Fitting name because I was
Is it?
back and we had Jack Swagger on the show.
Oh, nice.
We had a huge draw and
Well, that's the thing I've really, really dug about the shows you put on. You always get somebody in to draw people who might not necessarily be ICW fans yet, but you always have a little bit of a hook and a little bit of bait to pull people in. Like this past show, like I saw faces I hadn't seen before. They were there strictly because Sandman was there.
oh yeah,
And then like Teddy Long's show, like Teddy Long and Ryback were
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Like you've been very, very good about getting that hooks in. And like what is the process of reaching out and getting some of these guys? It's gotta be wild.
oh,
Like,
it is actually. My son who is off camera, Nick, does a lot of that.
Oh, okay.
That's all you. I mean, it's,
I gotta text this person. I gotta text that person.
Yep.
Is it just like a lot of like networking? Like someone.
Oh, well, I've got so many contacts to people that are in wrestling and not in wrestling, like as far as MMA, football,
Right.
wrestling. I've got contacts all over.
That's
yeah, I mean, our contacts go beyond just wrestling.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, earlier this year we almost had Kevin from American Pie.
No way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I chatted with him for like a half hour and things, because he was going to be in the area to begin with, and we were going to do like an American Pie themed show and have him do a signing.
That would have been
That'd been
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be at
That's Rookie of the Year, right?
Yeah, he was supposed to be at
American Pie.
Yeah.
No, the same kid. He was the
Same kid. He was the Rookie of the Year.
Cooperstown Connection was.
Cooperstown Connection
See, and
at
that fell apart,
Gentleman's
so that's
Corner.
why.
Yeah, Gentleman's Corner. He was supposed to do that. Yeah. So I remember seeing that.
Yeah, that would have been something different.
That would have been. Yeah, that would have definitely been great. Yes.
But the nice thing, like you guys were saying the last show, there was a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
And I mean, we already sold out a front row this
That's
show.
awesome.
So
Yeah, that's awesome. It's already sold. Usually it's I usually would say it's like the end of the week prior, right?
Thomas
Like the
and
week of.
Nicholas.
Yeah, or even like the beginning of the week of it usually, but it's
yeah,
already.
we had
Here we are. We're a week and a half away, and it's already sold out. So
Right.
yeah, that's awesome. I'm definitely excited.
that's great.
But and the thing is too, like a lot of these people that came for the first time, they're hooked now.
Right.
They've already bought tickets and ready
Yeah.
to come back.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know I've sold tickets, and then they're like, "All right, when's the next one that's going to be here?" And I'm like, it's this date, and they're like, "Oh, I have a wedding that day," and I'm like, "That sucks to be you, man." Like, they're like, "When's the next one?" And I'm like, it's the,
I think it works out great too that both shows back to back are in the same location, so it's not like it's still fresh in their minds from the last show. It's not like, oh yeah, they were here last year, I really liked it. Oh, but I gotta go do that. Like, oh man, I just saw it. Like, hell yeah, I'm going back. Like, I know I've talked to people like I've worked with and stuff, and just from word of mouth, they've heard from other people.
Right.
They're like, yo, can you grab me a ticket? I'm like, yeah, I got you. Like, let me just, make sure you were actually going, and they're like, at the fitness mall, that's right down the road from where I live. Like,
And the nice thing too, I don't know if you've noticed driving by there, we have both sides of the billboard
That's
going
awesome.
too, advertising the show.
that's
So
awesome.
I mean, you got 1 million cars that go by there a month.
Oh yeah.
So the views alone is just like, oh, they're back again. So
Yeah. That's awesome.
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the fitness mill will be your home away from home.
we're working on that. That may be.
Well, that was actually going to be my next question. Is so I know you go all the way up and down the thruway, and obviously like you're from St. Johnsville and a lot of things. But like, if the chance arose for you to be in one spot for like either all the time or most of the time, would you take that up?
I want to see what this show draws, but from what Alex is,
Yeah, whether it's this place or not, if I'm just saying if it arose and it was like, this is the place where we seem to do a whole lot of business.
then yes, that would be my home base.
Yeah,
and
that'd be
have
cool.
a couple of road shows.
Yeah,
thrown in there, but
And this
but
seems like
Alex
kind of
is-
like almost like a central hub from where you would do the shows anyway.
because it's
Yeah.
not too far from Amsterdam
Right.
or even
Yeah.
Schenectady. You hop on the thruway; it's a little over
Yeah,
an hour.
none of it's. I've never driven more than an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
I live right off the thruway myself. So like it's not bad for me. It's I get off exit 33, I'm right there. But like, it's not.
and from Rome, you're
Yeah.
20 minutes. So
Yeah, it's that.
we always draw well up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a few. I feel like there's definitely like a few good. So like the St. Johnsville always does well. The Schenectady, the Rome, and then like now hopefully like the. The Utica,
And
the Utica
especially
one,
doing
'cause
commercials during SmackDown, the people that don't know about it,
Yes.
that are going to be like just watching wrestling.
Wait, there's a show in Utica going on?
exactly.
Or you got some 10-year-old there who, is watching SmackDown because they don't school the next day.
Mommy.
Mom, look, the show's going to be right down the road. Tickets are only $20.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a service fee to go to the big guys.
oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you couldn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I still stand by my product. I've always told people that's never been to the show.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good time, I will give you your money back.
The fact that you can get like the pre buy tickets early and $20. We talk about it all the time. Every time we're hyping a show, like the fact that you can only pay $20 to see what you're going to see is insane.
It absolutely insane.
It's insane. Even for 25,
can't do
I was
anything
gonna say,
for
even if you just pay 25
$25,
at the door,
that's still
it's
better.
still insane.
Yeah, and you're up close and personal too.
Yeah,
And then
get
you
to
offer
meet-
you offer the
get
stuff like the meet and greets and
Yeah.
everything too. Like
Yeah, the people that you get to meet, it's like, all right, so here, funny story. You didn't obviously you wouldn't have heard it because you were like super busy. But after one of the meetings
Todd.
in, I think it might have been one of the St. John. I can't remember which show, but
Thanks, Todd.
it was the show where we had where you had Serena Deeb.
Okay.
And we were, or it was either that show or the that place.
Serena was Canada Harry.
It's okay. We were in Canada Harry, but not the one with her. The last time you were in Canada Harry. Yeah. So we're standing there. Okay. So we're standing there, and we're talking, and a bunch of people are talking.
Thanks.
And then I hear Father Derek mention about who he used to wrestle as, and I turn, and I was like, "What?"
I remember this.
And he was when I went to my first ICW show. He was the first wrestler I ever saw and then spoke to. And I was like, wait, the wrestlers come out here and talk to people, or their first the first two CW show, and he totally kayfabed me. He spoke to me in only Spanish.
Yep.
And then and I was like, wait, you're him? And he was like, yeah. And he's like, why, did I kayfabe? And I was like, you son of a bitch! I had no idea. And I was like, I was like, I can't believe that happened.
I remember that when we had that conversation.
It was so funny. We're all laughing. It was so ridiculous. I can't believe he got me that good. And then to find out 10, 12 years later.
Yeah.
Exactly. You would have never expected that.
No,
Never.
I had no idea. And he got, because it was such nice, fluent Spanish. I had no idea.
Or so you thought was fluent
good.
Spanish.
No, it's not. No, he said it right. He said exactly what he said to me. I was like, that was it. You son of a bitch. I can't believe you got me. It was great.
Now, will this also be the first time that Summer Rae and Dango have been together?
Complex?
Since
No. Complex has been nice on here. But Demetrio Zerto says Mike King is a little bitch.
Wow. Dimitri.
Wow.
That mother.
What? Those sound
he
like
want to meet
fighting
my
words.
kendo stick
Yeah.
again?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Dimitri, don't disrespect our guest here. I'm going to have to hit you with a kendo stick again. Remember what happened last time, buddy?
Give me that donut box so I can stomp on it.
Yeah. Look, and here I am buying these to come here.
Just
and
for
you got
that?
to call my guest names? Wow. What a dirtbag.
You're a jerk that jerks.
I'm sorry. What were you
Triple
guys?
D's. Is
Yeah,
his nickname,
Triple
but
D.
Douche is part of that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Todd,
I'm sorry. What were you guys asking? What were you guys saying?
I was wondering if this will be the first time since WWE that Dango and Summer Rae have done anything together.
Yeah, only the second or third, but
so
they
still not
haven't-
a lot though. But.
No, and recently, she's been traveling all over the world because she's a supermodel.
Right.
So I think it might have been once or twice at the most.
Happened at WrestleMania weekend. Other than that,
Oh, so other than being at a bigger convention, it was WrestleMania weekend.
Oh, okay.
So this will essentially be like a reunion.
That's
awesome.
That's great.
And the one thing with that too, the only way that you can meet them as a couple is from 5 to 6. We're doing an early meet and greet with them, but when the doors open, they'll be separate.
Right.
You won't get a chance to meet them together. Which we're gonna have a little Q&A with them and everything. So it's
That's cool.
just gonna be a little
awesome.
bit more than a meet and greet. You can hang out and ask them a few personal questions if you want.
That's cool.
They'll get a
that's gonna be
custom
really cool.
11 by 14 picture of them.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll have this stuff set up in the back if you want to do it right in that area.
Yeah.
We can't use that room.
Huh?
We can't use that room this show,
Oh, really? That sucks.
but we got other places. So
Yeah, we got other rooms.
yeah.
So yeah,
it's going to be an awesome show.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah. Coffin says for $50 he'll make Triple D his little bitch.
Something tells me Coffin to do it for a donut.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. How about a dozen donuts?
Yeah.
We'll get them from Dunkin'.
next time it's Dunkin' Donuts.
See where you started, Dimitri?
Yeah.
By the way, Star Wars is better. I said it, Dimitri.
So, let's not lie to him.
He's getting heat now.
Oh, Coffin says deal.
Ask him if he wants Dimitri's address.
I think he probably already has it. If I'm guessing, he knows where he is at all times.
He knows people that know people.
Yeah. All right, we got anything else? Anything else?
That's
I mean,
all
that-
can think of.
Yeah, he says he already got it. I know it. I know it. All right, so again, next week.
Next Saturday.
Saturday.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be right in Utica.
We'll be hyping it up next week here.
Yeah, we're gonna be hyping it up. We're gonna be going through everything. It's gonna be great. Hit us
Maybe
up.
we can get somebody. Maybe Mike can help us arrange to get somebody to Skype in or something to help hype the show a little bit.
We'll get.
Maybe I can get Dango.
Oh,
That'd be sick.
that would be amazing.
I'll see him this weekend, actually. We're at the Saratoga Comic-Con all weekend.
Oh, nice.
Stop by and see us there. It's Dango, and we have ICW Women's Champion Kayla Sparks.
All right.
Yeah.
And where you said
Saratoga Comic-Con. It's at the Convention Center in downtown Saratoga.
That's awesome.
Perfect. Yeah. Reach out to us. Let us know. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Love to pick his brain about some things.
Yeah.
definitely. Complex said you went too far. I'm not sure for which comment. I just noticed.
It's what I do.
Too far is his thing, man.
Yeah.
All right, so hit us up. We have tickets. They're on Purple Pass, right? Correctly?
PurplePass.com
If you need to get them online.
/ Redemption 2.
No?
ICW Redemption.
Redemption 2 was taken.
Yes.
Redemption.
ICW Redemption, that's right.
Okay.
Or you can reach out to any of us. We can
We
make
have
sure
tickets.
we can.
Yes,
we'll meet you on a corner, and for personal favors, we'll hook you up.
Yeah. We'll knock off an extra $5.
And don't remember, there's a reason Todd shaves his mustache.
Less tickle.
All right, so we'll see everybody here next week, and we better see you in a week and a half.
Mike, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
for coming.
Thank you for coming down.
Bless.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
Absolutely.
You let us know when you want to come, and we're here.
Who knows? Maybe we'll pop in next week and give you another spoiler.
That'd be
Ooh,
great.
I'd love that.
awesome.
That'd be fantastic.
awesome.
And once again, shout out to
Rocking Horse Tattoo, Josh, and Seasonal Sports. And don't forget to upgrade your brain with Freeman Formula Upgrade.
oh man, look at that. Good job, Totter.
But yet I can walk into a room and forget why I'm there.
I do it all the time.
Oh, there's a reason Todd does it.
Shit, I just realized I was on a podcast. For Christ's sake. Must be too many of those edibles.
That's Todd's problem. All right, we'll see you guys
We're
next
gonna hit
week.
you with some commercials, and we'll see you guys later.
Do you need some screen printing done? How about some vinyl work? Don't worry, we got you covered. Head on down to Seasonal Sports on University Boulevard in Whitesboro for all your vinyl and screen printing needs. Seasonal Sports, University Boulevard, Whitesboro. You know you got that feeling to get some new ink. Well, head on down to Rocking Horse Tattoo. It's fun, it's friendly, and see our boy Josh, the master with the tattoo gun. Come on down to Rocking Horse Tattoo over by Big Apple Music.
Do you love pro wrestling and sports entertainment? It's the real to you, damn it. You support us your favorite. Talking AJ Styles, Chris Jericho, and all the greatest. Your top 5 dead or alive, the broader stages like WrestleMania, All In and All Out. NXT takeover, what the business about. Putting fans in the stands and the millions at home. Like The Rock versus Stone Cold, we're stealing the show. Wrestle Fandom Radio and Disruption Network with Dippin' Donuts. ICW, we make fanatics flipping donuts. Every time we're live at local shows and it's a bonus. We're family friendly, all the growing ups and kids condone us. We're dedicated to bringing you all the top news. Ain't no dirt sheet, this ain't rhetoric, we do not snooze. No speculation, we're just bringing them facts. Ain't no storyline of fiction when I spit on these tracks. It's Wrestle Fandom Network, Wrestle Fandom Radio. Every week's an episode, hoping with your favorite show. Hear about your favorite pro, what's the scoop from backstage?